Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Williams. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Moore. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner is tackled by this man coverage team. The running back with the ball. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 with the first possession. Here we go on fourth down. Past the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He fires it down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Contact is going to let the ball go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Man, that's what messed us up that last play.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Yes, 1st down yardage at the 46. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
2nd down after the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
It's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looking for some space. It's Young. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is just thrown away. clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. They bring the punter onto the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the runner takes off to his right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Yes. Just restart.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route. But a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
That was lucky.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Young. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Sellers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Beautiful.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on the 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. The fastball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's McCormick. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him at a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pass rush closing in. It's caught at the 25, but he's still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Dogs are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They keep him on bounds for the run. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, this game is so bad. That's a pick 6. That's a pick 6. Oh, my goodness.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
That's a pick 6, dude. No way. No way. Crazy, crazy.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Fleming. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
That's crazy.
Penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So after the miss, it's still a 2-point lead. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Ball handed off. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown. Who's
touchdown, Fighting Irish. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Moore. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Come on,
That'll
man.
pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. and 10 from the 29. Quarterback still with the football. That one moves the ball across the 35.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sellers. It's a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good.
Let's go.
And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
He finds the running back in the flat.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That wasn't getting complete.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field, using his legs. It's Young.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down coming up after that running play. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Dogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an outbound. The catch made. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
But this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. make sure they break completely.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gains.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Short side.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. You're not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Notre Dame will likely just try to bleed this clock out. Takes the handoff again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.